You take the blue pill, the story ends. You wake up in your bed and believe whatever you want to believe. You take the red pill, you stay in Wonderland, and I show you how deep the rabbit hole goes. Remember, all I'm offering is the truth, nothing more.
You graduate from high school. Let's say you just slide by. All right, now you got to find a job. Now, what kind of salary do you expect for a regular person?
$250 a week.
$250 a week?
Yeah.
Sit down. I'm going to give you $300 a week. Yes, indeed. $300 a week, $1,200 a month. All right?
Great, I'll take it.
Yes, you will. And I will take $350 for taxes.
Whoa.
Huh? Yeah. Now, because, see, the government comes for the regular people first. Now, how much does that leave you with?
$850.
All right. Now, you've got to have an apartment because you are not going to live here. So, an apartment in Manhattan will run you at least $400 a month.
I'll live in New Jersey.
All right. You live in New Jersey, you've got to have a car.
I'll ride a motorbike.
You need a helmet. Figure $100 a month for clothes and shoes.
Figure 200. I want to look good.
Okay, so what does that leave you with?
$200. So, no problem.
There is a problem. You haven't eaten yet.
I can get by on bologna and cereal. So, I got everything I need, plus $200 left for the month.
You plan to have a girlfriend?
For sure.
Welcome to Hunex. You won't ever work anywhere or do anything else ever again.
So you'll just work us to death?
We'll try.
Now, your job is to take each piece of candy and wrap it in one of these papers and then put it back on the belt. You understand?
Yes, sir. Yes, ma'am.
Let her roll! Let her roll! Well, wait here. Somebody's asleep at the switch.
What are you doing up here? I thought you were downstairs boxing chocolates.
Oh, they kicked me out of there fast.
Why?
I kept pinching them to see what kind they were. This is the 4th department I've been in.
Oh, I didn't do so well either. No.
All right, girls. Now, this is your last chance. If one piece of candy gets past you and into the packing room unwrapped, you're fired.
Yes, ma'am.
Let her roll!
is easier.
Yeah, we can handle this okay. Listen, Ethel, I think this... I think we're fighting a losing game. Here she comes.
Here we are in our candy kitchen. Right now we're making coconut needles. After we cook the batch in our fire mixer, we spread it on the candy maker's cooling table. The batch
The oil spill is, of course, not only hurting the environment, it's wreaking havoc on local businesses across the region. Let me bring in Marianne Patty. Her family owns Joe Patty's Seafood, a mom-and-pop operation in Pensacola, Florida. Marianne is a local attorney who was involved in Mike Papantonio's class action suit against PP. Can you put into words tonight what your family, what your business, what your community could be facing?
It's absolutely horrendous. We're looking at catastrophic damages for what is happening. And when I say that, you've got to look at, my family has had the seafood company. My grandparents started it back in 1935. All of our family is either offshot, they all have their own companies, we've got our company, but all of our companies have fishermen, oystermen, distributors. All of these people are going to be affected. I was talking to one of my uncles today, he's already having to send his mullet fishermen down east so that way they can still go into that area to mullet fish. The price of mullet's already gone up. Okay, that's just something simple. But when you sit back and you look at what it's doing to the economy, what it's doing to the local fishermen, you've got people that this has been their entire life. They don't know anything else other than fishing or oystering or shrimping. And what are they going to do now? This is not something that's going to go away overnight. It's something that we're going to feel for years to come. Before they were even talking about, like Mr. Shea, that it could possibly go up the East Coast, my family was already talking about it. Something that they have lived and breathed for years. They have, no one knows what's going on. All of the other business owners are calling because this is something that we rely upon. No one realizes the devastation that's going to happen from this. Not only when you look at it ecologically, but economically. What are these families going to do when all of a sudden they can't make their mortgage payments? Yeah, that's going to be happening. You're going to have people that aren't going to be able to make their mortgage payments, that aren't going to be able to make their car payments. Why? Because they can't go out, they can't fish, they can't shrimp, they can't oyster, they can't get the product so that way they can come in and sell it. Then what are we going to have to do as a business at the seafood company we own? Well, we're going to have to get the product from elsewhere, from other countries. Oh, it's just absolutely devastating what's going to happen. And it's not going to end in the next day or so.
Marianne Patty, you have said it all and said so much. There will be a real emotional strain to all of this as well. It's going to change a lot of lives if it continues to move forward. Thanks, Marianne. All the best to you. Thanks for being with us tonight.
Bye.